So after we started the game, it always asks if we would like it by standing or seated. Of course, we are on the KatVR, so we are going for the standing. You have to go for a new game. There will be a small tutorial, but you have to go through. You cannot move properly in that part, but right after you reach this point, just push on your left controller the Y button and we can go to the settings. By settings, height calibration is only asking again if it's standing or seated, just leave it like that. The only three important parts is the haptic enabled, camera shake, full screen flash effects, and the walking speed, just leave it on the maximum. By gameplay, I really like to turn off grab and summon as toggle, because I like to push all the time to have the weapons in the hand, like I'm really holding them. Look direction movement is also important, so you can run in one direction and looking in another direction, but everything else just turn off. By user interface, you have to turn on everything. It can help you a lot. By graphics, just push everything to the maximum. This game doesn't really need too much resources, so it will work just fine. On the KatVR, we also have a few settings, like even if you are left-handed like me, just turn this off. I will explain you why. All the games mostly are configured on the left joystick. That means the controlling is on the left. So if you turn this on, you have to reconfigure on the next pages. Originally trackpad joystick for walk, it has to be always controller as secondary, because we would like to use the KatVR, so the joystick should be used as secondary. The both trigger calibration has to be turned on. I will tell you in a minute why. Walking speed multiplier doesn't make any difference because the game overrides it. But these two options are really important: walking accuracy and unfiltered movement. If I'm moving the unfiltered movement to 0, in this case, every small steps or movement will move your character in different directions. So I highly recommend to turn it to maximum and the fluency on 0. In this game, there is no sprint mode, jump mode, so everything will be off. And on the second page, there is also two important things. If you cannot move, it's because of this one, as it's also asked on which controller are the movement settings. In that case, it's on the left hand as usual, so you have to choose the left hand controller. The walk action, it can be a little bit misleading. It has to be also turned to joystick. As mentioned, this game is only have constant speed, so just choose this one, and there is no sprint and no jump. On these settings, I would recommend to leave everything on the default. You can play with them, but it won't make any differences. I left the KatVR HUD on just for training purposes. As you can see on the left corner, it's miscalibrated. So if I'm trying to move in front, it will go on the left. You have three options to recalibrate it. You can only push the two triggered buttons. The joysticks have to look in front. By pushing them, it recalibrates it. You can also use the button on your device, but you can also just going a little bit out to the KatVR settings, calibrate, look in front, and it can recalibrate it also. So let's begin with the game. As you can see on the left side, there are a lot of weapons. In the beginning, you might only have these 4. You can pick them up by just going with the right controller, and with the side button you can pick them up. and it also stays in the hand, so if you push again the side button, it will appear in your hand. You can also choose another weapon. In this case, this one will be the left-handed weapon. I highly recommend to choose one on your weaker hand for defending and a stronger one for attacking. I'm left-handed, so in that case, the left-handed weapon will be for attacking and the right-handed weapon will be for just defending. You can upgrade also the weapons by, let me just grab another weapon, what is not fully maxed out. By going to the upgrade crystal, picking the crystal up, and it will also show the weapon stats. Right now it's a guard damage of 8, 5, and it shows if I'm doing the upgrade, it will go up to 9. It has also some traits. Every weapon has different strikes and also traits, and you can upgrade all of them by upgrading the weapon. If I'm pushing the trigger button, it will upgrade the weapon, and as you see, the guard damage become 9, and if I would like to upgrade it again, it will have an additional socket. There is also this minion for training purposes here. As you see, in the beginning I was a little bit confused. The white bar is its guard. That means always when you would like to hit the minion, you have to first damage its guard, and after you reach its 0, you have a little bit time to do the health damage. You have to cut it from the right direction, so it will lose its health. With this crystal, you can, if you pick it up and push it, you can activate the weapon's special ability. So in my case, on the right weapon, there is a sword. With that I can push defense, and any attacks what's coming into me will be defended without losing any HPs. As you see in the middle, I have 3 HPs, and if I get hit, it goes 1 down. There is also on the right side a 3, it's the combo count. That means if I'm damaging its guard down, I have 3 hits to damage its health bar. There is also one more movement, as you can see in the middle. It's nothing else but a teleportation, but you have to take care. You have only, in that case, 3 of them, and they need time to regenerate. It also has a 20 damage, so if I'm jumping on the minion, it loses 20 damage of its HP, of its guard, by jumping on it. There is only one more thing to explain, is the levels. Easy, medium and hard, but actually there is no too much differences. On the hard one you gain 15% more money for the upgrades, but in the easy one you also regenerate after every level 1 health crystal if you have losing one. You have to take care, because if you changing level, it's also writing that crushing a different keystone will respawn any defeated bosses. There is 3 boss levels. Actually only the first 2 will be respawning, but if you don't want to kill them again, just going for the next part, you can leave the gems like them, and there will be only very low minions in that part. So let me turn off the KatVR HUD. So let's begin with the game. As you see, all of them is trying to attack you, and you have to move your weapons to the location where you would like to defend the attacking. Of course, in the beginning with the highly up-leveled weapons, they are quite easy, but you might have many troubles in the beginning. Oh. Let me fix my sensors. So, after every level, you can choose between 3 gems. This one is for combo limit, so you can raise it, as you have seen it before, from 3 to 4. This one increasing the potency of the super ability, and all these crystals have different abilities. You have to read them carefully, and you have to also take care by these ones, and of course by these ones too, with which hand you picking this up, because it will give the ability only for that weapon. By combo, it will raise it for both of them. As you can see, I'm using also an extra weight on the wrists, just to push my heart rate to the limit. Without it, I can go for like 150 max, but with them, I can easily beat the 180. Not on these levels, but later on by the heavy ones. So, in the beginning, I highly recommend to choose between these two if you get them. They are fully random, so in every level you will get a different one. This one gives you a permanent health for only this game, of course. And this one is the money. You should collect in the beginning as much as you can, so you can level up your weapons and go further. This one only gives +5 to the dash impact, so if you jump on the minions, you can make more damage. In this case, I will go for the extra HP. As you have seen, I already have 4 combos, that's why I have to hit 4 by attacking their health. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this one died before. Every minion has its own attacking system, so if you learn it after a time, you can easily defend yourself, because you will know where they might going to attack. They mostly have like 3 or 4 different types of attacking, and if you get used to it, you can kill them easier. Magnificent. This is the one I'm mostly not recommending, because every time you using this, for this weapon it will give you 2 extra guard damage, but in this case you're also losing a health crystal. So I highly recommend to avoid them if you can. I once had all of them, all 3, with different types of this one. One of them is giving you, this one for example, 2 extra guard damage, one gives for the weapon 1 extra trait, and there is also one which gives you 1 extra health attacking damage. But with all 3 you're going to lose 1 HP, so in that case I will go for the dash. I'm not really going to use it, but this was the best option. After reaching with the weapon the level 10, you can also killing the smallest one without defending. But for any others, like with that one with the sword, you minimum have to defend yourself 1 time. You always better read the instructions for your special weapons, because for example, okay, I need this one. For this one, if I do the last hit with the left weapon, it will do soul burn, and it also damages its health right after you not hitting it. Yeah, let's increase the super ability for the protection. So, here will come the first heavy minion, where we can also try the super ability. It also hits a little bit differently, and it has its special moves too. As you can see now, it got damage from the soul burn. And it's also killing it.
Good work.
As mentioned before, mostly the best option is the health crystal. I once found a crystal where it was written that you gain extra 2 health. So in that case, it's the better one. But that wasn't this one, so let's go further. Unfortunately, my left weapon super ability is not yet ready. But if I'm doing damage on this minion, it's starting to reload. On the bigger ones, there are some movements when you have to bend down, or on the left or the right, like this one. I can check it now, but I guess my heart rate is already at 140. I can feel it. And it's only the first part of the game. Not even reached the first boss. I guess it's coming right up to this level. Yeah, in that case, as mentioned, 2 guard damage, 1 trade socket, and money. So I'm going for that low money, because I definitely don't want to use any health. So the boss fight. If you kill it once and not changing the crystals, but was mentioned before, the levels, you don't have to kill this again. By the next try, if you have killed it once, it will be a lot easier to go here through, because there will be only low minions around the map. So, getting some new friends. Let's kill them all. As you have seen, if you're not looking in the correct direction, it shows you from which direction they're going to attack. So you have a little bit of time turning in the right direction and protect yourself. It has its super ability, these spikes. In this part it's still easy, just jump away. That's what the dash attack is good for. But later on it will be really hard to get away from it. So you better take care where it's doing it. Soul burn. After every boss fight, all the HPs that you have lost are going to be regained, so you don't really have to worry about the next one. After every boss fight, mostly there is a bigger crystal where you can earn even more money. But in this case, I have enough. I will go for the soul burn for the second weapon. This one already have, basically, but the second one not yet, but with this one. The only problem is that the crystal said it has a chance of getting it. Means sometimes it gives, sometimes not. Always take care, because right after you finish with the combos, the next one is going to go for you without any questioning. And you have to protect yourself. Of course, for that case, you can also use the guard weapon, but I will leave it for later.
Magnificent.
The replayability of this game is really good, because anytime you die, you just go from the beginning and you can start it all over. Unfortunately, here's the crystal what I mentioned before, giving 2 extra crystals. Definitely this is the best choice. As you see, I already have 7 HPs. On these levels it doesn't make too much difference, but later on for the final boss I tried it once with 9 and I also died. It has really mean attacking styles and you can easily lose them very fast. The game also concentrated on one thing, that with big swings you can damage more. So for example, I can attack this one like this, but it's not going to make too much damage. Okay. Come on, just die.
Well done.
As mentioned before, health crystal, let's go for it. Maybe I will be lucky this time. The next enemy you have to really take care is the two on the side. They are doing range damage. That means you better start with them. So after that you will have your time to concentrate on the another ones. Because as you see, they don't really take care if you are attacking somebody. They also doing middle attacks without asking. Okay, what was that? Ah, one survived. Let's see. So let's kill this one.
Magnificent.
Whew. From these three, for beginners, money. But anyway, I would go for the dash. Why not?
Great job, champion.
Yeah. From these three, I will take maybe this one. Yeah. Let's upgrade its green ball damage. Oh no. Okay, how? As you see, this is a little bit different one. It can supercharge itself, and this is where I start to use the defense. Because as you see, makes a lot of damage right in the beginning, and you can miss them and losing HPs, what you definitely don't want. But after that, it has the end like everybody else. You've also seen I lost by this part too, but I got regained one because of the easy level. Whew. Let's go for the defense on this one. It will double faster regain its super ability. That's why I'm putting on this one. so the defense will be back a lot earlier. In the beginning, I always recommend first to defend, and after that, if you see the chance, attacking. So you're not going to miss more HPs like I do. Always wait for them first move, and after that go for it. When it's attacking, you also have the chance to just jump back, so it's super ability gone, and you can go further. Okay, I got a little sloppy on this one. To tell you the truth, it's my second ride with the extra weight, and I'm getting a little bit tired. But don't worry, we will manage it all, hopefully till the end. Oh no. Come on, sometimes it just doesn't take it. In this case, every time the guard is going back, so you have to damage it down all over again. Yeah.
Good work.
So I'm guessing the next one is the boss fight, the second checkpoint. Normally I would use this one, so my lost 3 HP will come back. But if I have the possibility, I will risk it and killing the second level bosses and regain all my lost HPs. Wish me good luck with that. In this level, they are final bosses, but later on they will be just regular minions on every level. You really have to take care with those, because they also have a very special ability. Nah. Yeah, this one. In this case, if I wouldn't protect it, they will attack me from range and losing an HP. So that was the plan. I already regained one, and after reaching that position, it should regain the missing health too. Yep. By this one, there is also 250 money possible, but I'm still trying to do the final boss, so let's go with the crystals. Here comes the worst minion, I know. The ranged one, but in yellow. It's even more harder to kill, and it also shoots 1, 2, 3 of this ranged damage So as mentioned before, always start with this one. It's so nice to see them dying. Started a little bit early. Oh, it's supercharging, and I don't have the protection. Yeah. Whew.
Magnificent.
The two things I still can recommend: always leave a little bit space behind you, and if you can push them to the walls, it's easier to kill them, because right after you finish the combos, you stay next to them, they are not jumping back, and it's easier to damage them all. Whew. Yep. Oh, come on. So, this was only the second, as I know there is 6 levels for this part, and I'm nearly dying. So, let's supercharge. Whew. I'm sweating like hell. I already have 4 combos. I can raise it up to 5, but you have to take care. If you miss one, as you seen before, it will go back. So should we go for 5? No, let's go for the money. Oh no, it's also activated that one. No, who is the first? Hey. Now comes the supercharge. Uh-oh. That's what I was talking about. I should have left some ball behind me. What is not available at the moment. But never mind. Let's kill the big one. So, finishing the level 3.
Well done.
Dash 35. So that means we already heard one from this one. So as you see, this starts with 2 ranged and after that 2 big bosses. I tried it many times just to move a little bit, but it's still going to activate all of them. So you better go fast, finishing these if they are not playing the jumping. Yeah, I missed the last one. Oh, it's still alive. Oh no. As you see in that range, I'm losing HP. Ah, come on. Hey, where are you? Oh, really? 2 versus 1? I'm getting to my limits. Yeah, that's why it started to vibrate, because we are already in the extreme range of my pulse. As always, when you feel you are running on the side, just stop for a second, recalibrate, and let's go further. Which level was that? 3 or 4? I can't remember. Okay, I don't need the money. I don't want that one. So let's go for this one. I still didn't explain. You can regain 5 health crystals if you have lost any of them. I lost only 1, so it's not really useful in this case, but maybe leave it a little bit. Let's go for the money. I choose that because it's only my idea. If you use that up after the choosing for 3 new ones, maybe there is a pool so you might get it back in the next round. As you have seen, I didn't gain any more HP, so if it has something to do with that, maybe, I don't know. Ooh, I'm getting slower. Oh, come on. That was a hit. Uh-huh. Nearly did it again, did me? Oh. Who was? Uh-huh. Oh, look. It only activated this one, so if we're not going further, waiting a little bit, we can do the ranged one separately. This one is still easy. If you do enough big hits, it's dying itself on the first round. No activation? Ah, yes. Yoy. Okay. So, big guy. Oh, come on. Of course. Finally. Oh, it's stuck up there.
Returns to dust.
Oh, finally. 9 health crystals. Nice. Uh-oh. 2 ranged ones, 1 heavy yellow, and that's it. Okay, then I'm going to start in this way. I know. Of course, that wasn't it. Yeah, just jumped away. Oh. Oh, you are a gambler. Huh? You are supercharging? Yoy.
Magnificent.
3, 6, 7. Okay. Yep, HP. Give me a sec. Let's go. Oh yeah, the final boss. Let's go. So, come to me. Oh, come on. Of course. Hey. Uh-oh. Come on. Okay, first part has finished. In the second one, I have to run away and defend myself, like from up close. So. Ooh, 5 more to go. 4 more to go. Three more to go. And of course I can protect myself. Come on, just die, die, die. So, finish the second part. The third one is a little bit easier. I will get a few minions to kill and getting some shots, and also this part. But these are low minions, so it's a little bit easier than fighting against the boss, which can attack you from every different angles. What's possible. Okay, last one, and going for the last part. Come on, there is no too much. Yes, of course. Oh, and this is the part where you have to jump here and take its heart. I can't believe it. And that's how this one died. I hope the record worked. Anyway, I will be really pissed off. This is the first time I managed to kill this one.
You did it. It's dead.
Whew. And it's dead.
The corruption is dissipating.
Yeah, I wasn't lying. This was the first time I've managed to do it. Once I got to this part, and I didn't know that I had to take out the heart. I was so pissed. I was just hitting, but nothing happened, and it came alive again and killed me. Ooh. Guys, as you can see, under one run, you can earn minimum 1000, but up to 2000 also. Thanks for watching. If you liked my video, please subscribe and also leave comments if you have any questions. Thanks for watching and bye.